Morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I am going to, I'm not getting crazy and creative today because we're trying to distract ourselves. So there's not a lot of creativity going on. But this Blow Out the Candles bundle is adorable. And I went, you know what? I ordered it. I'm so excited about it. So I think I'm just going to go and case it from the catalog so I do exactly what it was that I saw that inspired me to love this set anyway. So that's what I am doing, okay? So what we are going to start with is I have, hello Linda, we have a Flirty Flamingo card base, okay? And I am going to come in with my Big Shot. I'm going like this. And we're going to remove the thin die adapter. We don't need that one. Hi Amanda. From there, I'm going to grab my striped embossing folder and I'm going to put it on just like so. Hi Scarlett. I'm okay. No answers yesterday with the sweet little puppy at the critical care. They, you know, another $1,500 in tests and they still can't tell you what's wrong. It's awesome. Anyway, okay, so we are cranking this through. Notice I put the crease of the folder in first. You don't want to put the back end of the folder in first. Okay, so that was, oh, I didn't do too bad. That's not bad. Got it? See? Look. Ah, love that feel. Okay, next thing we've got is I have got the largest scallop circle in basic black, and then I've got the largest stitched shape in Whisper White. Okay, so now what I'm going to grab, and I just did this because I wanted a bit of a background. So I've got my Gallery Grunge stamp set there, okay? And we have got a little So Saffron ink. So we're going to grab that. And then I've just grabbed this guy here, okay? So ink this up. We're just gonna, that right on there. Good, see? Splatter. It's kind of like a cake schlep. Hello, Aaliyah. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we are going to grab, slide that over. I have got some scrap paper here. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this up. I don't need that one. And I've got a little bit of my black memento. Charlotte's dog Milo's sick. Oh no. Oh, I need to send Charlotte a message. Her and I can sympathize together. Okay, so with this one, what we're going to do next is I am going to stamp this cute little cake stand, and I'm just stamping it, whoops, my screen went funny, in black, okay, nothing else to do there. And then I'm going to jump onto here. Look at how messy mine is. Can you tell I've been doing a ton of, I was doing team meeting prep and all kinds of stuff. Okay, and the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the cake, okay, and again, I'm just doing the outline ones first, so I'll show you. So we're going to take him, ink this bad boy up, and we're going to stamp him right there, okay, so now we've got two. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to grab, and I'm hoping I can, oh, there it is, the sentiment. Actually, no, here, I'll do the balloon next. Okay, so we're going to grab the balloon. Again, so like guys, look at all the different stuff that's in there. So there's a ton. Now I'm not using the candles on this one, but I could do those too. Okay, so I'll stamp him. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is before I die cut them, I tend to like to do this first because it allows me to have a little bit bigger of a space to work on. So I'm going back to that So Saffron ink. You love my watch tan line? Yeah, it's super classy, isn't it? Okay, so we're going back to the So Saffron. Inking up this bad boy. Now I'm going to see if you can see this. Can you see it there? Oh, you can. It's not bad. So it's actually easy if you stamp the black one first and then you just come in straight over top. Look at that. See, and I wasn't even straight over top. So if I can do it that way, anybody can do it. Next thing we're going to do is I've got the this is like the cake, the base part of the cake. So I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to use a little bit of Petal Pink. Hello, Sandy. Okay, so we're going to ink up this bad boy. Now I have used the bejeez out of my Petal Pink in the past few days. There, okay, we'll put that in. Now, close up the Petal Pink because I'm not using it again. And I'm going to go to my Flirty Flamingo because, you know, we all need a flirty one because just a regular old flamingo would not do. We're going to come in like this and we're going to do this guy up in Flirty Flamingo and then we're going to go right in over top. Check that out. See, we've got a cute little cake. Look at that. All done. Okay, next step I'm going to do is my balloon. Now I'm going to add, I know this is weird, I'm going in with a little Granny Apple green for my balloon. And as if I can open it. muscles. Sorry. Hello, Laura. Pup, Carrie, not any different. Unfortunately, he went to the kind of fancy schmancy place down in Vancouver yesterday. $1,500 later in tests. Still no answers. We don't know what's wrong with your dog. It's awesome. I'm losing my mind. So I am stamping to distract myself right now. Okay, next thing I am going to do is I'm going to grab my sentiment. Now, I do with these, I put them down like that, and then I pick them up. When I put a skinny little sentiment on a block, I always tend to curve it somehow. So I am avoiding doing that. Okay, sorry. I have to hold my breath while I stamped. Okay, so all those bits are done. Now, we'll die cut this in a second. I'm just going to close the ink up because nobody needs to see me put my hand in it. Well, I know you'd all think that was funny, but I wouldn't right now. Okay, I'm going to leave those up there for a sec. So we're going to come back in with our Big Shot. Now remember, this time because we're using dies, we are going to put back in our thin die adapter. Okay, and then we're going to put the little platform down. And then I'm going to kind of, now I'm actually going to start, here just a second, I'll show you. This die that's in here is so stinking cute. So we're going to see if we can run two things at once. We're going to get crazy. Now I'm going to give you some advice, and actually I'll pop it over this way so you can see what I'm talking about. You can run the die through on the paper, going through, hello Karen, ta-da, going through this direction, okay? And when I do, I find I've always got bits that kind of cling and stick and are difficult to get out. Because you have to think, there's very little time that there's pressure on the die, just because there's only this width going through. Now, if I take my paper and I turn it 90 degrees to where I just was, so that the actual die is not running parallel to the machine, but it's running perpendicular to your handle, I get a way better cut and way less work to take it out. Now, what we're gonna try, let's see, is we're gonna take, I'm going to pop these off in kind of chunks because I find they might be easier for me to get dies onto if I've got them broken up. So there, that's all. See what I've done? Okay, so we're going to come in there and we'll throw a few of these items on here and we'll see what we can do. We'll see how skilled I am today. I could have jiggly hands and this might all be for naught, and then you might have to laugh because I have to restamp everything. Okay, no laughing at me. Here we go. Let's give it a go. Now, I don't have my magnetic platform down right now, and you're probably going, why? But it's because I'm using these little dies. I know it can get a little bit finicky for me with trying to do more than one. Oh, mind you, my hands are so shaky right now that... Okay, we're going to just try that. We're going to go with that. We'll go with those three, okay? So, let's tuck this under. Put this down. Don't wiggle anything, Angela. I don't think I did, so let's try it. Crank. Use your muscles. Make weird noises. It'll totally help the die go through. Oh, the balloon one wiggled. Okay. Well, it's not that bad. Whatever. It's going inside the card. I'll find it. I might have to read the balloon. Yeah, see, look at the balloon? Not good. That's why one would use their magnetic platform. Okay, our cake. Beautiful. We'll put our cake down up here. Now, just as a backup, because I have gone and that one, I'm going to do a backup balloon. Okay, so don't get mad. Give me a sec. I just would like it perfect rather than not. Okay, so just do one more really quickly. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of, oh, here. I'm just stamping down here. And this one, hang on. Got that green again. So I'm just coming in straight over top. There we go. See, I can stamp that bad boy, no problem. Hello, Cindy McIsaac. Okay, so we have got that, and we have got that. Now we have, oh, this one should, look at that. Did you see that? Did you see how easily that one came out? Insanity. Now I know, I will tell you, when I went through the other way, then I have to get out my die brush to get it out of the paper. So definitely, now, it might just be my Big Shot, I don't know, just the way it runs. Just checking it to make sure I've got no white bits. Okay, so pop that out, come back in here. Shuffle. You should see the confetti on the floor right now. It is quite comical because I've now made 3 of this card. Okay, so we're going to slide this one up. Get him back on there. Oh, wiggly hands. Okay, I think I'll do the last 2 bits with the magnetic platform just so that I don't make you watch me restamp them a 3rd time. Okay, so crank this guy. Boop, 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 boop. through. Look at that. Like, is that not insane how beautifully it does that? Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna get rid of that for one sec. And we're gonna move back to my magnetic. And we're gonna put down, get the bits off, getting the bits off. Okay, now we're gonna put down our balloon and we're gonna put down our cake stand. Oh, and you can't see them because I'm doing them way over there. Come on, Angela. Okay, so this one we're gonna try and get it centered. Remember, if it starts to jump, all we're gonna do is shift our paper around till we get it. See how that one is shifting? It naturally wants to go this way, so it's like, okay, well, no problem. I can make my paper go that way. So we're gonna get all, or as much. Now you have to remember the balloon one, probably should have done it like my sentiment where I put it on the table first and then picked it up so it's in its own natural shape and not one I'm creating. Do you turn your clear plates and switch them around and such? Hi, hello, Dabadoo. I do, like kind of every time I use them, they flip over. These plates here, you're gonna die. I kid you not, I think these plates are 6 years old. Yes, I know it's at the lake, so I'm not using them for like classes where my customers are going kind of back and forth with them, but you can tell super well loved. But also look at how flat that one is. I do store my Big Shot at night. I put the 2 plates in like this, and then I always crank it and I leave it like that for the night because I'm like, okay, you know, let's see if we can get a little bit of kind of containment going on there. Okay, so I'm gonna push this stuff out of the way. There, that handle, just the handle's in the way. Sorry, I'll shove it. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is I had that piece of paper that I stamped our sentiment on, so give me 1 second. Now, I didn't use scissors on this when I did it the first time, but I am going to this time, okay? So I'm gonna come up here, and I always put the words in the opposite hand, or to the opposite side of my right, I always put them on the left, because then I can see what I'm cutting. Now I could have used my paper trimmer for that, but I'm being super lazy. And I also know because it's so thin, it makes it super hard to do. Well, not that it's hard to cut thin strips, but it's hard when the piece you're starting with is super thin. Okay, so we got that. We got that, and we don't need that. Okay, toss those. Okay, let's assemble this bad boy. Now, we have got, this balloon's tossed. These ones we want. I've got some sequins. We've got a card thing here. Now, inside my card, I think I am actually going to come in here, and I will use my Flirty Flamingo, so I'm going back to it. Now, this is another stamp from the same stamp set, okay? Nothing strange going on here. I'm sticking to it. Hello, Corey. Hi, Darce. Okay, so we're inking this guy up. And a little bit of Flirty Flamingo. Pull them into the picture so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna go like that, okay? And then this one, I am just going to snail it inside the card. Now this would look cute if I mat it, if I stuck a little bit of black behind it, I could do anything. I'm just gonna put it down for now. And then the other thing I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna grab a dimensional. So we're gonna make this card kind of pop open, or not pop open, but it's gonna have a bit of a sticky uppy guy in the middle. Hello, Paulette. So we're gonna put this just like that, okay, on the inside. Just a little bit added, hello there, darling, quite cute. Okay, so next thing I need, I had it out. I have the scissors out for it. Oh, there it is, it's right here. I have got my silver and white baker's twine, okay? So we're gonna do a double loop here. So foop, 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 around. Make that noise, it'll totally help. Chop that bad boy off. Hello, Beth. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so I'm coming around here and I am going to tie a knot first. Do you need to do that? No. If you're not a spaz like me, you can tie a bow without having it knotted first. Okay, believe me, I don't knot my shoelaces before I tie a bow. I can handle those. Cards, for some reason, it slips around on me and I don't do well. Okay, so we're gonna come back in here now. And I'm gonna tie my bow and sing like an idiot. Chop it so it's balanced. There, okay. So we've got that, that's all good to go. And then we're gonna take that snail. I'm gonna snail this guy. Whoops, whoop, whoop, whoop. Right onto here. Hang on. can't breathe and move at the same time. Puppy, no, not better. Still no answers. Emergency kind of care, whatever place, could find no answers either. It's been lovely. I am losing my mind. Now, my mom and dad were here for a few days, which was insane. I don't know how I would have got through it. My mom helped me get through, I had team meeting packs that needed to go out, and my mom was on it. She was like a big shot machine. She was cranking stuff constantly for hours. Made me go golfing with my dad. Well, she cranked on a big shot. Okay, that's not perfectly centered, and that's going to make me crazy. So deal with me for 2 seconds. Make that noise. Watch this. I'm going to move my ribbon over because I think that's what's in the way. Now we're good. Okay, so now I can center it. Sorry, something like that I will totally fixate on right until the end. Okay, so now we're on to the back side. So this one's a little bit different. And on the back, because I can't really go into those corners, right? Like we've got the confetti, and I'm sure I could pull out some of my tiny, what's it called? Dimensionals, and put those on, but I'm being lazy. Is that okay? Please don't be mad. Okay. So I did do the same kind of, see the background that I did with the stripes. I did it with the stripes going the other way. I don't like it, and I'll show you why after, because I've got 3 samples that I can show you in all in different colors. I'm going to turn this way. I like the bow on the right better. So we're going to come in here. I'll put that down on there. Okay, next thing we're going to do is this guy's going to get a dimensional on him. We're going to pop him, I don't know, kind of there. Okay, then the next thing we're going to do is we've got the stand. Now the stand you can see is a bit narrower on the back. And so I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put like a little half dimensional on there. Preferably not so it's hanging off the back where people can see it. There we go. And this guy's going to come. He's going to tuck up as close as he can. Okay, now this little strip, see, we got teeny, tiny, 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 tiny. So I'm going to go like this and this. Now, you could absolutely use our adhesive strips here. Again, being super lazy and not wanting to get stuff out. So this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these towards the edges of the strip, and you'll see why in a sec. Because I've got that cake in the middle, I don't want to make him stick up higher than the cake, right? So we're going to have it go, oh, thank you, Beth. We're going to have it go right across here. Just a sec. There we go. We're going to stick it right over top of our cake. Eat cake and enjoy your day. Okay, next thing we're going to do is I have got our little basic sequins. Sorry, I'm having issues getting glue dots off today. Okay, we're going to stick one up here. A little higher. Okay, 2, come here, glue dot. There. And we'll do a third, because heaven forbid you only have 2. Down there. So you get this cute, cute little card with an awesome stamp set and dies. And I'll show you there again. There's the inside. So hang on, take a look. You got that one. And then I have got a couple different color options for you here. So look, there's a Bermuda Bay one. And there is a Granny Apple Green. So we've got kind of 3 shades, all of that same. But you can see what I mean. See this one, how the stripes went up and down? Don't love that. I did like them peeking out more on the sides. And I think, okay, so this one had the smallest white. This was a 3 3/4 by 5. And I think size-wise I like it because look, you can actually see a bit more of that stripe peeking out. So that is that super adorable bundle. And I'm going to show it to you in the catalog again so you know which one I'm talking about. Now this one's in your big catalog, okay? So this is in our giant annual catalog, mine that looks like it's been through the ringer, and it's on page 77, and it is called Blow Out the Candles. Now, look, there it is, right there. So I did not get crazy. I just literally made what it showed in the catalog, because when you can't create, this is the best way to go. So again, this one's, it's actually a really reasonable one. $45 for the bundle, so that includes the stamp set and it includes those framelits I was using. And look, see this little one here? Looks like a tag with both ends. It's got this awesome tag die in it that does both ends. Hello, Dave Erland. Okay, so my dears, remember bonus days is on right now. So if you go to my online ordering, you place your order online, not only are you going to earn a $6 off coupon for every 60 you spend that you can redeem in August, but I've also got all my other little perks that I offer, okay? So don't forget to use that hostess code when you're ordering online with me, and I will see you all later. Take care. Have a great day. Oh, don't forget, today, last day to sign up for the August Paper Pumpkin. So if you don't have August Paper Pumpkin right now coming to you, you want to sign up for it. Not only, well, one of two reasons. You can get it for free, or not for free. You can get it for 50% off if you're a first-time subscriber, which is unreal, okay? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Anyway, you guys, have so much fun. Have a great day. Bye.